In our previous video, we talked about the $20 online notarization option for USPS Form 1583. A lot of viewers told me something interesting. They understood the notarization process, but they weren't sure how to actually fill out the form itself. So today, I'm going to walk you through it step by step. This tutorial is specifically for personal mailbox users, not businesses, not organizations. It's especially helpful if you're outside the United States and need to complete Form 1583 for a U.S. mailbox service. We'll focus only on the sections that personal applicants actually need to complete. I'll show you exactly what to enter and what to avoid. If you follow this guide carefully, you should be able to complete your form correctly the first time. Let's get started. Before you begin filling out the form, make sure you're using the correct version. If your mailbox provider already gave you a Form 1583, just use their version. But if they didn't, download the latest official version directly from the USPS website. Go to about.usps.com/resources/forms.htm. Search for 1583. Check the revision date before you download it. Always use the official USPS version. Don't use random templates you find online. Older versions may be rejected by your mailbox provider. Starting with the correct form prevents delays later. Now, this is what the full 2-page Form 1583 looks like. At first glance, it can look overwhelming. There are multiple sections, ID requirements, signature blocks. It feels like a lot. Many first-time applicants get nervous when they see it. But don't worry. Once we break it down section by section, it becomes very manageable. We're going to simplify everything. Here's something important. If you're applying for personal use, you do not need to fill out the entire form. Only the red sections are completed by you. The blue sections are completed by the notary. Today we'll focus on Section 1 through Section 4, Section 8, Section 9, and Section 13 for your signature. Everything else will be handled during notarization. Now let's go step by step. Let's start with Section 1 and Section 2. These sections are about your mailbox provider, also known as the CMRA. First, check something important. If your provider already filled in Section 1 and Section 2 for you, do not change anything. Don't fix spelling. Don't adjust formatting. Even small edits can create mismatches in their system. But if these sections are blank, here's how to complete them. Section 1, Private Mailbox Information. 1A, Date PMB opened. Enter the date your mailbox service begins. Usually, this is a start date in your mailbox agreement. Use the month-day-year format. For example, 10/14/2025. 1B, Date PMB closed. If you're opening a new mailbox and not closing one, leave this blank. Don't enter a future date. This field is only used when a mailbox is officially closed. Section 2, CMRA business address. 2A street address. Enter the full street address of the mailbox location. This is the physical address where your mailbox exists. For example, 2222 South 6th Avenue. Follow the exact formatting shown in your agreement. 2B, PMB number. If you were assigned a PMB number, for example, PMB 123, you just enter 123. If you haven't received one yet, leave it blank. 2C city. Enter the city exactly as listed. Example, Arcadia. 2D state. Enter the 2-letter state abbreviation. Example, CA. 2E zip code. Enter the zip code exactly as provided. If there's a zip +4, include it. If it's only 5 digits, enter 5 digits. Everything must match your mailbox agreement exactly. Spelling, capitalization, spacing, all of it. Take a moment to compare with the example shown on screen. Now, let's move to Section 3, Type of Use. Since this guide is for personal mailbox users, you should select residential/personal use. Only choose business if you're applying under a company name. Choosing the wrong option can delay your approval, so make sure this is correct. Section 4, Name and Home Address. Now we're entering one of the most important parts of the form. Before we go field by field, remember this rule. Your name in Section 4 must match your photo ID in Section 8. Your home address in Section 4 must match your address ID in Section 9. Exactly the same. No differences in spelling. No formatting changes. Let's go through each field. 4A, last name. Enter your legal last name exactly as shown on your photo ID. Do not shorten it. Do not adjust it. 4B, first name. Enter your full legal first name, exactly as shown on your photo ID. For C, middle initial. If your photo ID includes a middle name, enter the middle initial. If not, leave it blank. 4D, telephone number. Enter a phone number where you can be reached. If you are outside the United States, include your country code. For example, +1 for the US, +86 for China. For E, email address. Enter an active email address. Double check your spelling carefully. For F, street home address. This must be your real residential address. It must match the address verification document you will use in Section 9. It cannot be a P.O. box, your mailbox address, a virtual office. It must be your physical residence. Everything, spelling and formatting, must match your address ID. For G, city, enter your city exactly as shown on your address ID. For H, state or province. If you live in the U.S., use a two-letter state abbreviation. If you live outside the U.S., enter your province or region exactly as shown on your document. For I, zip or postal code. Enter the postal code exactly as printed on your address ID. If it includes zip +4, include it. For J, country. If you live outside the United States, clearly enter your country. 4K, court order protected individual. For most people, select no, only select yes if you are under court order protection and attaching official documentation. Final reminder, Section 4 must match your IDs perfectly. Even small differences can result in rejection. Take a moment to compare your entries carefully. Before we fill out Section 8 and Section 9, let's talk about something important. You need two different documents. One photo ID, one address verification document. You cannot use the same document for both. Understanding common combinations will make this easier. For U.S. applicants, the most common combination is a driver's license as a photo ID and a vehicle registration card as the address ID. Another common option is driver's license plus an insurance policy. Sometimes a passport can be used as photo ID, with a driver's license used as address ID. For international applicants, the most common combination is a passport as a photo ID and a government-issued national ID card listed under voter card as the address ID. Other options include passport plus a current lease, or passport plus a home or vehicle insurance policy. Once you understand your two documents, we can move on. Section 8 verifies your identity. We'll start with 8E, then complete 8A through 8D. 8E, photo ID type. Choose one photo ID type from the list. There are 9 acceptable options. 1, the driver's or non-driver's ID. 2, uniform service ID. 3, passport. 4, certificate of naturalization. 5, U.S. access card. 6, matricula consular. 7, permanent resident card. 8, university ID. 9, nexus card. Choose only one. For most international applicants, a passport is the simplest option. Make sure this is the same document you use for the details below. Now let's fill in the information. Everything must match your photo ID exactly. 8A, applicant's name. Enter your full legal name exactly as shown on your photo ID. Don't shorten it. Don't rearrange it. Don't remove middle names. 8B, ID number. Enter the ID number exactly as printed. Include all letters and numbers. 8C, issuing entity. Enter the issuing authority exactly as shown. Examples include U.S. Department of State, State of California, Ministry of Public Security. Write it exactly as printed. 8D, expiration date. Enter the expiration date exactly as shown. The ID must be valid. If it's expired, your form will be rejected. Again, everything in Section 8 must match perfectly. Take a moment to compare carefully. Now, let's move to Section 9. This verifies your residential address. You'll choose the document type first, then enter the details. 9G address ID type. Select one document type from the list. Common options include 1. Driver's license, 2. Current lease, 3. Mortgage or deed, 4. Insurance policy, 5. Vehicle registration, 6. Voter card. Choose only one. For many international applicants, voter card refers to a national ID card that includes your address. Make sure this document contains a full address you're about to enter. Now enter the details. Everything must match the document exactly. 9A, applicant's name. Enter your name exactly as shown on your address ID. It must match Section 4. 9B, street address. Enter the street address exactly as printed. Don't shorten words unless they're shortened on the document. This must match Section 4 exactly. 9C, city. Enter the city exactly as shown. 9D, state or province. If in the U.S., use a 2-letter abbreviation. If outside the U.S., enter your province or region exactly as printed. 9E, zip or postal code. Enter the postal code exactly as printed. Include zip plus 4 if shown. 9F, country. Enter the country exactly as listed on the document. Important reminder: Section 9 must match Section 4 exactly. Any difference can cause rejection. Double-check everything carefully. Now we're at the final section you complete, Section 13. 13A, signature. Sign your full legal name. It should reasonably match your photo ID signature. If you're doing remote online notarization, follow the notary's instructions for electronic signing. Do not leave this blank. 13B, date. Enter the date on the day you sign. Use the month, day, year format. Once this is completed during notarization, your Form 1583 is ready. After completing the form, save it as a PDF. Take clear photos or scans of your photo ID from Section 8, your address ID from Section 9. Make sure everything is clear and not cropped. You can combine them into a zip file if you'd like. Go to notary20.com. Follow the submission instructions. Upload your form and your ID documents. Complete the $20 payment. After verification and notarization, you'll receive your notarized Form 1583 by email from notary@notary20.com. Then submit the notarized form and copies of your IDs to your Mailbox provider. If you're outside the United States and using a national ID under voter card, you may need an English translation. Always confirm submission requirements with your provider, and that completes the process. If this guide helped you, check the description below for additional resources and support.